Good morning. Not feeling too splendid today. Had a bit of a headache waking up. And, just don't have a lot of energy. But it's not morning anymore, it's 5:30 p.m., so figured on my day off I should get some recording in, because I want to record. So let's play some Steinsgate. Oh man. Okay. Let's do it.
Hashira Eater is amazing. He said if things go well, he could have the time machine fixed by tomorrow.
He's a man who gets things done.
And he looks so unhealthy and slow.
That's one way to put it. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I have a better impression of him now. Hey. There's something I want to say, and I feel like I'll never get another chance.
Why so melodramatic? This is nice energy to be hopping back into this with. Thank you, Steinsgate.
I'm really grateful to you. All of you. When I came to this time, I didn't know anyone. I was all alone in a world completely different from my own. This era is so peaceful. That's a wonderful thing, but it scared me. All I knew was the fight against CERN. But now I have friends, real friends, who I can share my secrets with. All these people who lived before I was born are working so hard for my sake. It's a strange feeling, but a happy one, too. I wanted you to know that.
Suzuha's tone is wistful. Why? I try to speak, but she continues before I can.
Living with you guys in this time, it's been really fun. When I met you, you were all sorts of strange and unique and over the top. I was kind of shocked at first, actually. But before I knew it, I started to enjoy spending my time with you. 2036 is peaceful too. People don't even fight anymore. Did you know that?
How could I? I'm not even alive in 2036, right?
Oh, right. Sorry. Anyway, people don't fight, ever. About anything. All forms of conflict, war included, have vanished. Poof, without a trace. Instead, everyone has dead eyes, like fish. No one has ambition. Nobody dreams. They just trudge through their lives without a single complaint. Oh, sure, people smile, but they never get angry or sad. There's no individuality. Everyone's a robot. You got really mad at me before, remember? I was really surprised, but at the same time, I was really happy.
You're a strange girl. When did he get really mad at her? Man, when did he get really mad at her? I'm imagining it was when she was like looking for her father, trying to do it by herself or something like that. Tried to leave without saying goodbye, something along those lines. This is so cute.
I guess so.
Suzuha looks at the time machine. Daru and Mayuri are standing next to it, talking cheerfully about something or another.
You're all so bright and full of life. I envy you. Shina Mayuri, Hashira Itaru, even Magise Kurisu. And of course, you.
Don't be ridiculous. There's nothing enviable about me. I'm worthless. I can't even save Mayuri.
I want to be more like you.
If you ask me, you're the amazing one.
I'm happy to hear you say that. It's thanks to all of you that I'm still going strong. Being a lab mem, even for just a little while, was great.
She smiles, then a soft, sad smile that tears at my heart. She smiles then. That's probably how that was supposed to be said. What does it mean?
Being with you guys, even for just a little while, was great.
Dang it, she's talking like she's gonna be going back in time and then never gonna see us again, and I kinda feel like that's the truth. Suzuha.
Change the future, Okabe Rintaro. My final message. Change the world. Goodbye. Make it a world like this one, where people can be free.
Hey, come on. Why are you being so sentimental? Does she not want to go to 1975? But I mean, she's got a time machine, so can't she just come back afterwards? Even as I think it, I realize how wrong I am. Of course. When Suzuha completes her mission and brings us the IBN 5100, the world line will change. The future will be rewritten, and the 2036 she knows will cease to exist. To hear her describe it, the future is an awful place. But even so, it was her home. She has friends there, I'm sure comrades in arms, and memories of her father, Beryl Titor. All of that will be lost to her forever. No wonder she's getting sentimental. That's true. Wow. She's really sacrificing her whole world to change the future to be a better one. That's crazy. After we fix the time machine, let's have a party.
Thanks.
And yet, she's still smiling that sorrowful smile. Ah. Afterwards, I hit the streets again in search of the pin. But the day ended without a single lead, so I reluctantly returned to the lab and tried searching the internet. A couple of hours later, and still no luck. So far, I've accomplished absolutely nothing. My frustration is mounting. I can time leap again, but will that really help us find Suzuha's father? Ah, an unfamiliar number. Sure, give me some creepy message. Who is it? It's me. Hold on.
Hi, Mr. Okabe Rintaro?
The voice is heavily accented. I can barely make it out. It sounds like an English guy trying to do a Japanese accent and failing miserably. I guess that's kind of what it is. Who is this guy? CERN? I jump to my feet and scan the room, then run to the window and check the road below. No suspicious figures in sight. Kurisu comes out of the Sorry, I've been talking so slowly this whole time. I'm getting my energy back. I'm getting my vigor back. I'm getting my voice acting prowess back, but it's taking a bit. It's taking a bit still. Kurisu comes out of the development room and gives me a questioning look, but I wave her back inside.
CERN? What is that?
I gulp and carefully choose my words. Identify yourself.
You, one more afternoon, came to our factory, make quick inquiry, and told me your telephone number, you know?
What are you saying? No, wait. I've heard this broken Japanese before. This strange Japanese filters through my brain, connecting synapses. That's right. It's that foreign street vendor I met this afternoon in Akiba. Identified. Nice to meet you. Oh, you're welcome. I do custom work. Yesterday night, a guest come here. I remembered. That guest was please make pin badge same one you had. I don't quite get what he's saying, but he seems really excited about it. I'll head there right now. Where am I heading? He didn't give me an address. Oh, the same. Gotcha. I go to the same spot as before, although his stand has already closed. The Westerner is waiting for me.
Oh, Okabe! Hello!
Hello! Oh, Okabe! Hello! Where did that guest of yours go? I'm not holding my phone anymore. Where did that guest of yours go? Client come here was yesterday time. The blue-eyed white man shrugs his shoulders. So it was yesterday. He contacted me because he remembered. What's his contact info? His name and address. Poison. Guess just for simulation. Private information have nothing. What? I speak English and I don't get that. So last night, someone came by wanting to make metal pins with the same design as Suzuha's. But he died of poisoning? Or the guest was just a simulation, so there's no private information? I'm not following. Japanese, very studious and award-winning private information, become nervous and serious, yes? That doesn't help. If guest had gave name or telephone number, however, no leak. That is business. Fatigue suddenly weighs down on my shoulders. I don't understand a word he's saying anymore. My head is full of question marks. In hindsight, I should have brought Kurisu to speak English for me. I guess I'll just have to wing it. What did your customer look like? Man or woman? How is he trying to... I guess he just knows the words. Well, so young or so middle. Japanese have young face. Just by look, no understand. Anything else? Maybe a judo fighter? Or a pro wrestler? What? Judo? Pro wrestler? What do you mean by that?
Yes!
Yes! That wasn't a yes or no question. What the hell do you mean? Balloon! What's balloon? Balloon? Judo? Pro wrestling? Is he trying to describe Daru?
Good!
Good! No, not good! Are you trying to confuse me? I want to ask more questions, but the foreigner suddenly sees a policeman walking by and runs off. I consider chasing him, but decide against it to avoid police attention. I give up. The search has hit a dead end, and we have barely any time left to find Beryl Taitor. I can leap again starting tomorrow at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Wow, okay. Looks like all I can do is wait until Christina's done working, and then leap to the time this suspicious character appears at the stand. Yeah, that's a good idea. Kurisu carefully connects the two cords she's holding.
Done.
The time leap machine is complete. It's 2:30 p.m. on the 13th, about 20 minutes later than before. Kurisu walks into the lounge with a satisfied look on her face. It's just her, me, and Suzuha in the lab. I had Daru and Mayuri head to Radicon, ostensibly to work on the time machine. Ostensibly. Don't know that one.
So that's the time leap machine.
Suzuha gazes at the Suzuha gazes at the now complete machine in awe. I was expecting a time leap in there, and so my brain did not work. I've already explained to her how time leaping works. It's as different as can be from Suzuha's time machine, which can physically displace actual bodies.
It makes you remember the future, right? That's pretty interesting.
Suzuha crosses her hands behind her head and looks up at the ceiling.
Intuition, sixth sense, deja vu. I wonder if those things are actually you recalling your future memories. Some of CERN's researchers in my time came up with the theory that memories are a way of sharing information across world lines.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Maybe it's similar to that.
I just wish we knew more about Okabe's reading Steiner thing. Is it unique to Okabe? Or does everyone have the potential for it, and Okabe's is just stronger by coincidence? One thing's for certain, my consciousness leaps to the past along with my memories. I still don't understand why that is. It would make more sense if you experienced a change in the present, like you do when we send a D-mail. Does your consciousness depend on your memories?
The problem is that consciousness doesn't have a form that we can see. Same goes for the soul. Those things are still in the realm of religion. Even in 2036, the existence of the soul hasn't been proven, and nobody's proven what forms consciousness either. I see. That's a little disappointing.
Sending my consciousness back let me change some future events with more precision than D-mail, but other events are locked in by convergence. I can change the method of Mayuri's death, but never the fact that she dies.
That's not how it works. The future is always determined.
Then why does the path there change?
Because the world line changes. When you leap into the past and take different actions from before, divergence changes, if only a little bit. In most cases, that fluctuation won't amount to more than 0.000001% on the divergence meter. Small changes might not register at all. When you change the cause, the effect merely shifts to a separate, already existing world line. Since those two world lines are almost exactly the same, you barely feel any difference.
So is that why reading Steiner didn't react?
It's not like the previous world line disappears. It keeps existing as another possible world line. That's the many worlds interpretation, right? In any case, they're not parallel worlds.
So is the future reconstructed?
I guess you could say that.
I'm confused again. Me too, don't worry. Maybe it's impossible for me to fully understand the structure of the universe. Anyway, that's enough discussion. It's time for me to leap again. I explain the situation to Kurisu and have her activate the time leap machine immediately. Cool. Easy enough. Gonna have to explain everything again to everybody, but that's okay. Did it work? Okay, I don't know why that took longer than usual. My mouth is working slower than my brain. I haven't used it a lot today. Today's my day off, so I haven't been talking to anybody, but I've been in bed watching anime with a little wet, warm rag on my forehead and some pain meds, just trying to get the headache to go away, and it has. I'm just still out of it. Welcome back, though, to Steinsgate, by the way. I don't remember if I said that. Anyway, it's the night of the 11th. I went back about 40 hours. I'm happy to be here, by the way, guys. I'm happy to be recording. I've been wanting to record all day. It's just when you can record, when you can't, when you don't have the, you know. My objective is to keep watch on the street vendors stand. Nope, hold on. My objective is to keep watch on the street vendors stand in the hope that Suzuha's father might appear. I sent Suzuha elsewhere. I don't want her to be disappointed if I come up empty-handed. I'm standing out of sight a short distance away from the stand, munching on energy bars and soy milk to appease my growling stomach. I've already been here for 2 hours. I forgot to ask for the exact time the suspicious character appeared, so I had to begin my stakeout before sunset. Now it's 8 p.m., and the stand looks like it's about to close. Is this another waste of time? Did that foreigner give me false information? But just as I'm finishing my milk... You brought milk? Someone approaches the stand. Is that... I jump out of cover. Yep, thought so. Daru!
Okabe.
Daru jumps in surprise, but I'm the one who's really shocked here. What are you doing here?
I was gonna ask the same question.
The storekeeper is looking at us funny, so we decide to change locations. Alright, Daru. What were you doing at that street stand? Don't tell me you were trying to counterfeit duplicates of Taitor's pin.
Fine. I won't tell you then.
So that's what happened. Daru was the suspicious character the foreigner told me about. So all of that stuff about judo, pro wrestling, and balloons was referring to Daru's size? Yep, saw that one coming. Could he have been more confusing? Damn, it was all for nothing! Good thing I didn't bring Suzuha along. So why were you trying to make counterfeit versions of the pin?
I wasn't trying to counterfeit it.
Close enough.
Well, I meant it as a backup plan, I guess. Amaneishi's gonna be sad if we don't find her old man, right? So if that happens, I'll show her the badges I made and, well, lie that her dad was here.
So you'll give her false hope.
You don't have to put it like that. Remember, there are good lies and bad lies. Bad lies hurt people, good lies save them.
What eroji did you get that from?
Cladan! And it's not an eroji, it's a visual novel that teaches you the meaning of life, so shut up.
I've heard of that one, but I've never played it. Is it a visual novel? I thought it was an anime.
So, should I call off Operation Fake Taitor?
Do you really think that will make Suzuha happy? Daru's expression suddenly turns sad.
Amaneshi told me not to tell anyone, but I guess I'd better tell you.
He's got a big mouth, as usual. Still, he seems dead serious, so I'd better hear him out.
I heard this from Amaneshi when we were discussing the repairs. Her time machine can only leap to the past.
Pardon my voice, but it worked with the scene, so I rolled with it. What? At first, I don't understand what he means. Nonsense. Taitor's time machine could travel both ways.
Did you actually see it?
Well, no.
Besides, when you say Taitor, you mean the one who appeared in 2000, don't you? I don't know anything about that Taitor.
That's right. The Taitor I know and Suzuha aren't necessarily the same person. Although their time machines are similar, there are significant differences. For example, one looks like a Chevy, and the other looks like a satellite. So, wait.
Once she leaves, she can't come back.
You're saying that if she goes to 1975, she can't return to 2010?
Not without living 35 years in real time.
Wait, that would be so cute. Wait, that would be actually so cute if she goes back in time and we see like a bit like an older, like a, what, she's probably in her teens, early 20s, right? Like a middle-aged Suzuha. That'd be so cute. Oh, is he serious? Does that mean Suzuha's time machine can never return to 2036?
Didn't I just say that?
Then it's defective!
Right, she said the time machine was incomplete.
Incomplete? Incomplete!
According to Amaneshi, her old man built it in secret by reverse engineering CERN technology. But CERN killed him before he could complete it. Amaneshi insisted that it's fine as long as she can leap to the past, but...
Are you sure about this?
She said so herself. I don't think she was lying. So if she doesn't meet her old man before the time machine is repaired, she might never get another chance.
So that's why he was trying to make a copy of that pin, as evidence that Suzuha's father was here. But making a fake version of her father's pin isn't going to solve anything. A lie is a lie.
But if we don't get caught...
I waved Daru silent and massaged my temples. Need to think. What difference does it make? I can't do that while I skip. True. Suzuha might be sad about missing her father, but that's none of my business. My top priority is Mayuri's safety. That's right. I mustn't let my emotions control me. I need to be more rational, more logical. There's a Japanese proverb, not proverb, pronoun. He who pursues two hares will catch neither. That's a good proverb. However, that sad smile on Suzuha's face. Ah, now I understand what it meant. I feel something tighten deep within my chest. I feel something Taitor deep within the barrel of my chest. Barrel Taitor! The next day, as night falls, I summon all lab mems except Kurisu to Radicon. It's boiling hot on the rooftop, even in the evening. When I provide Daru with the refreshing gift of cola, his sweaty face lightens up.
Wow, Okarin! An ice-cold zero-calorie cola! How thoughtful of you!
You're welcome. Daru happily takes the cola and chugs it straight from the bottle. Afterwards, Daru and Suzuha start discussing the time machine. Mayuri and I watch from a short distance away.
Hey, Okarin! Isn't it amazing that the satellite was a time machine?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm glad Suzu-san wasn't hurt in the crash. I heard it's really hard to drive. If the gravitational whatchamacallit coordinates are just a teensy bit off, the whole time machine becomes a jelly man and goes ploop. And she even said her time machine's unstable, since it's not a CERN model. I'm worried about a trip to 1975. Do you think I should go with her? I wonder if I'd fit.
What would you do in 1975?
I'd cheer Suzu-san on, of course. I'd hold her hand super tight and tell her that everything's going to be okay. Hey, Okarin, do you think the time machine has a name?
If you want to know, just ask Taitor.
Oh yeah, Mayuri didn't think of that.
This is all the same. Hey Mayuri, what's up? Mayuri giggles, then runs off to talk to Suzuha. She returns a few seconds later.
Yep, it has a name. FG204 something, she said. Anyway, don't you think Daru-kun and Suzu-san are a good match?
I look at Daru and Suzuha again. Daru's all about fairies.
Oh, really?
She tilts her head to the side.
Hey, can Mayuri take a closer look at the time machine?
I nod and Mayuri runs over to the time machine again. Behind her, the sun glows dark and orange on the horizon. As Mayuri leaves, Suzuha comes over to stand beside me. Our shadows are long and murky in the fading light. Hey. This is really weird, because this is where I ended last episode and began this episode, and now we're back here and it's the exact same thing, and I still feel the exact same. Okay, yes, what you said.
And he looks so unhealthy and slow, yep.
A refreshing breeze blows by. It was quite hot a few minutes ago, but the temperature's finally starting to drop.
Hey. There's something I want to say, and I feel like I'll never get another chance. Are you listening?
After a moment's hesitation, I give a little nod.
I'm really grateful to you. All of you. When I came to this time, I didn't know anyone. I was all alone in a world completely different from my own. This era is so peaceful. That's a wonderful thing, but it scared me. All I knew was the fight against CERN. But now I have friends. Real friends who I can share my secrets with. All these people who lived before I was born are working so hard for my sake. It's a strange feeling, but a happy one too. I wanted you to know that.
I've heard these words before. Just like last time, her tone is wistful.
Her time machine can be only in the past.
The truth I heard from Daru plays in my head in an endless refrain.
Living with you guys in this time, it's been really fun. When I met you, you were all so strange and unique and over the top. I was kind of shocked at first, actually. But before I knew it, I started to really enjoy spending time with you. 2036 is peaceful too. People don't even fight anymore. Did you know that?
I shake my head.
Anyway, people don't fight, ever. About anything. All forms of conflict, war included, have vanished. Poof, without a trace. Instead, everyone has dead eyes, like fish. No one has ambition, nobody dreams. They just trudge through their lives without a single complaint. Oh sure, people smile, but they never get angry or sad. There's no individuality. Everyone's a robot. You got really mad at me before, remember? I was really surprised, but at the same time, I was really happy.
Suzuha looks at the time machine. Daru and Mayuri are standing next to it, talking cheerfully about something or another.
You're all so bright and full of life. I envy you. Shiina Mayuri, Hashira Itaru, even Makise Kurisu, and of course you. I want to be more like you. It's thanks to all of you that I'm still going strong. Being a lab mem, even for just a little while, was great.
She smiles then, a soft, sad smile that tears at my heart. This time, I know what that smile means.
Being with you guys, even for just a little while, was great.
Suzuha obviously knew from the beginning that if she traveled to 1975, she could never return.
Change the future, Okabe Rintaro. Make it a world like this one, where people can be free.
The first time I heard her speak these words, I thought she was sentimental because she couldn't return to her original 2036. I was wrong. Forget about 2036. She can't even return here to 2010. Not without living 35 years. She'll be 54 when 2010 comes around. The present us and the present Suzuha can never meet again. Suzuha chose this mission. To change the future. To save Mayuri. Unless Suzuha travels to 1975, Mayuri will die. But then, what about Suzuha herself? When she leaves for 1975, she'll have to sacrifice everything she has here. How does she feel about that? Do you? Do you regret spending time with us?
What do you mean?
Do you regret making new friends here? New memories? Do you wish you had kept your distance? You've already abandoned one life. Now you have to abandon another. In a sense, it's like you're killing yourself.
Did Hashira Itaru tell you?
Suzuha frowns. He's worried about you.
Jeez, I told him not to tell anybody.
Well, how do you feel about going to 1975?
It doesn't matter how I feel.
Suzuha's expression suddenly hardens.
I have to go. It's the path I chose, and it's what my dad wanted.
What if we ask you to stay?
I'll go anyway. One of these guys on @channel asked what right I have to change the future and decide the fate of the human race. He had a point. But still, I don't want the future to turn out like that. I want the people in my time to be free like you. Free to laugh and play, fight and argue, get sad and cry. If I change the future, then no one will die. Not you, not Shina Mayuri, and not my dad. Maybe I don't have the right, but I'm going anyway.
Even if you can never return?
Oh, come on. The 70s aren't a bad time, you know? I'll find friends there just like you guys. We'll have a blast.
Just like that, Suzuha is back to her usual self. But despite her cheerful smile, I am certain that her resolve was forged from fear and doubt, the likes of which few can imagine. I was a fool to think that my words could sway her. She's so cool, man. Beneath the clear blue sky, the time machine comes to life. Daru's repairs are complete. Mayuri and I helped drain the last of the water out of the cockpit. Cockpit. The machine is still stuck in Radikon's wall, but that's a small matter. Daru gazes at the time machine with a satisfied expression. Mayuri is jumping for joy, and Kurisu, who ran over as soon as she completed the time leap machine, is visibly relieved. Meanwhile, Suzuha is struggling to attach her mountain bike to the time machine's exterior. She likes it so much, she wants to bring it with her to 1975. Kurisu is worried that it might cause a time paradox. That's fair. My heart is still heavy. Should I let Suzuha leave like this? I chide myself for the thought. It's not my choice to make. Suzuha isn't from this time. If she doesn't want to stay, then I have no reason to keep her from leaving. Suzuha finishes securing her bicycle and turns to us with a soft smile. It's not the painful, forced smile I saw yesterday. We don't perform a startup test. Activating the time machine would draw too much attention, so we're just going to wing it. Fortunately, we have the time leap machine for insurance. My only regret is that we couldn't find her father.
Thanks, guys. Really, I can't thank you enough. Don't forget about us! If you want to thank me, then let's make out. Control yourself, perv.
The lab mems pat Suzuha on the shoulder and offer words of encouragement, each in his or her own way. Yeah, sure.
Oh, right. Take this.
The pin. Suzuha offers me her father's pin. 7 these 10 in the end. We couldn't decipher the inscription.
This is for you, Okabe Rintaro. Keep it in the lab.
Holy. Guys, I figured it out. Guys, I figured it out. So obviously, obviously, whoa, obviously, obviously nothing, but Okabe Rintaro, O, Shina Mayuri, S, Hashira Itaru, H, Makise Kurisu, M, whatever those three are, it doesn't matter, A, Amane Suzuha. Amane Suzuha. Whoa! That's so cute. That's so cute. I'm like shaking. That's so cute. That's so cute.
Keep it in the lab, will you? Somewhere out of sight is fine.
I'm ending it here. I can't continue. I'm gonna cry. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Well, this was a weird episode. Thank you for watching. Today's a weird day. I'm gonna go watch more. I'm gonna go watch more something. I'm gonna watch more Freerun. I've been watching Freerun, and I think that's messing with me, y'all. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like the video, comment, subscribe. I can't believe I figured it out. Ring the bell icon. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Have a great day. Peace out.